Hi guys, today I wanted to talk a little bit about Victorinox pouches for their Swiss Army knives and multi-tools. I don't have the exact model numbers here, but I'll either post them down below or you can just recognize them when you get on the shopping sites. So first we'll start with this one. I'm not sure if you can buy this one separately or not. This is the one I got with my original SwissTool probably, I don't know, 6 or 7 years ago. Good things about it, it's got a proper snap closure instead of Velcro, so that's not really going to wear out. And then the belt fitting, you can either have it vertical or horizontal. But if it's horizontal, you're not going to be able to get a full 2-inch belt through there, probably just about 1.5 inches. The nylon's pretty tough, not the best I've seen, but not bad. So that's kind of a big pouch because it's for the SwissTool. Next we have this guy. I bought this one for my SwissTool 34 because it's got the option of horizontal belt carry. It's got this nice metal belt clip, and it's got detents. The whole thing's made out of this hardware on the back is made out of spring steel, so that's not going to wear out anytime soon. The body of the sheath is leather. I've been told they make a vinyl one too. Got the pewter Victorinox badge here. The closure is Velcro. It seems like a pretty good Velcro. It's going to last a long time. And inside, this is the only irritating thing about it, is they shape the sides. They're not as thick a leather as the front and back. And they shaped it so they kind of curve in a little bit. So when you want to get the knife in, you kind of have to use it to push it open. But anyway, I would buy this sheath again in a second. Maybe you can see the designation there. But this one's great because you have the option of horizontal or vertical belt carry. It's worth noting though that the profile of it does make it stick out a little bit further from your belt than something that has a flush nylon loop like this one for the SwissTool. Very nice sheath. I got that one for my SwissTool 34. They make it in all different sizes. And the contrasting stitching here on the leather is pretty nice too. Next we have the basic nylon. Believe it or not, this is my favorite. Victorinox makes this one, or they contract with someone in China anyway, to make this one in 2 sizes. This one is the big one. You can see I've got my my Victorinox Work Champ in it. That's kind of a big knife. It's their full length lock blade knife. Lots of good tools. But onto the pouch itself here. It's just a simple nylon pouch. Got a nylon belt loop closure here. Velcro closure. The Velcro is not quite as nice as on that last leather one. The fuzzy side is going to get a little fuzzier, a little faster. It's not as tightly woven, but still very good, and it's an excellent value. This is like $6 to $10 or something, and it's going to last many years. The trim is a real rugged nylon ribbon, and then we have Cordura for the main body. Victorinox cross and shield here. And I have another one of these that I use for smaller knives, like the Explorer and the Wenger S557. So this one's my favorite. It's simple, it's light, it's very comfortable. It's a little more comfortable on the belt than the leather ones, just not quite as dressy. You can see I don't use the lanyards a lot when I'm using the knife, but when you carry it in a pouch, it's nice because when it's on your belt, you get used to it. You kind of hook your pinky on there, you flip this up, and then you just pull it out with your pinky, and then it's real nice to get to it. And then you can, if you size it right, you can use it as a wrist loop. So when you're cutting away on something, you can just drop it, let it leave it hang, and then just reach down and grab it in case you need to use that other hand for something. Just a basic diamond knot on there, by the way. Look it up somewhere on the web if you want to learn how to tie that. It's a great lanyard knot. It gives you something to grab hold of, but it's not too decorative or tedious to make. It doesn't take too much paracord. Okay, the last one I wanted to show you is this other nylon one from Victorinox. I think it's either very thick nylon or it's got some kind of plastic bracing inside it, because it's a lot stiffer than this one. This is kind of a soft nylon, and this is a hard one. Whoops. I bought this one for my soldier. They make this in several different sizes as well. Couldn't resist opening that. But again, we have the Velcro closure. It's the high grade again, where the fuzzy side's going to last a while. I don't know if you can see it in here, but there's a little loop off to the side here. That is so irritating. I don't know why Victorinox even included that. Probably to keep it separate from a steel, sharpening steel or a ratchet or something, but if you just want to put the knife in there, it's very irritating. So I super glued it over to the side to keep it out of the way. Otherwise, you try to put the knife in there, and that thing is always sticking out in the way. On the inside here, you can see this is vinyl. I think the model number is there. Maybe that'll help you out if you're looking to buy this one. And this one also fits nice and close to the body because it's just a nylon loop that's integral with the back of the pouch. So it doesn't stick out like that one with the stainless steel clip. But it is worth noting that the top of the loop is right about here. So if you have love handles hanging down, then it's going to stick up, I don't know, probably about an inch or so. That's another nice sheath. Just be ready to glue that over if you get it. Looks a little, I don't know, maybe a little more classy than my favorite nylon one. But this is just, this Victorinox symbol here is just stitched on here. So if you have a seam ripper or a sharp small blade and some patience, you can take that right off and just have a plain black Cordura pouch. Alright, I have one more. I'll go and get that one, finish up with that in a minute. Okay, and the last pouch is the Zermatt pouch. I got this one in the late 80s. See, it's got a little green corrosion here around the brass snap, but this is really well made. It's got that classical leather smell, that tanned leather. Nice sturdy strap, you know, nice thick flexible leather. For size reference, this is a Victorinox Adventurer, and they're full-size lock blade knives, but they make this in all different sizes too. So the snap is really nice. That's going to last forever. The leather is going to last forever too. You know, if you sweat on it here, that might take some life out of it. Only thing I don't like about this is the belt loop here. It goes up to about here, and then this whole area where it comes over sticks up past your belt. So if you have love handles at all, that's going to be kind of jabbing you in the side a little bit all the time. That kind of bugs me. So I haven't really used this much. I look at it and it smells good, it looks good, it feels good, but it takes some getting used to actually wear it and get comfortable with it. So that's the Zermatt pouch. Trying to arrange them all for you here. So there you have it, the Victorinox belt pouches. SwissTool. This is the swivel clip one, the cheap nylon one. Probably my favorite right there. The expensive nylon one with the regular belt carry and the annoying loop inside. You have to glue that over, and the classy Zermatt pouch. This one, by the way, is available in a bunch of different sizes and with the sleeve at the side for a mini sharpening steel, and you can get it in black or brown. Thanks for watching.